Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Holy cow, the chat disappears. It disappears fast. Holy cow. Where? Oh, there it is. Whew. I thought, oh no, the chat disappeared. Where did the chat go? Hi, Jalen. Is it Jelen? Hi, hi, hi. Nice to see you. I'm so excited. This one is going to be recorded. Yay. Welcome to the first coffee. You just sorted the doggo out. Oh, good. Maybe we'll all get to have some peace and quiet. My dogs have already been hunting, so they're on their morning after hunt nap right now. So maybe they will leave me alone. The the chat keeps disappearing. It's odd. Oh, maybe. Well, actually, that's probably pretty good because that way during story time, I won't. Well, no, I guess every time somebody says something, I'm going to see it. Anyway, thank you for the like. Whoever liked it. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh God, yeah. Dogs in heat. Yeah. I hated it when my dog would go in heat. What the hell's on my lip? Oh, you can still see all of them? Is my face hidden behind the chat? Because right now my face is hidden behind the chat. Is my face hidden behind the chat on your screen? Hi, Francetta. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Is my face, because, will you stop kicking the damn thing? Oh my God. My face is above the chat. Okay, good. Because this is great. I love this. Oh my God. This is amazing. I can actually see about 10 comments at once. Will you quit kicking the camera? Stop it. Stop it. I moved it away from you 3 times. 3 times. I've moved it away from you. Stop it. The whole name shows up, but you can change your last name. I'm so sorry your whole name shows up. I'm so sorry. I think you can go into your profile and set a setting so that your first name shows up. I really think you can. I sure hope so. That's horrible. All right, I jinxed it. I thought maybe I was going to have some peace, but I jinxed it. After I chewed him out, he turned around so that his feet aren't near the camera anymore. He's got his nose in the corner. Hey, I'm pretty good, Leslie. Good to see you. I'm sorry, Francetta. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can go in. You should be able to go in and change. You're still a ninja, right? You can go in and change your name, what shows up. And I recommend that I won't be mad at you if you leave and change your name and come back. I won't be mad at you. What's showing up on mine? I hope Butterhag is showing up on mine. You can make your name match your TikTok username. Go do that and come back. That's fine. I'm not going anywhere. I have a whole mug of coffee here that I have to drink. So I need to brush my teeth. Oh my God, I should have brushed my teeth. All you see is Butterhag. Okay, good, good. Good, good, good. Yep. I'm really glad. Oh, yay, Leslie. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank you for waking up. Hello, Sandy Kate. Hello, hello. Let me see. It's really good to see all you guys. Holy cow, there's 7 people in here now. That's great. Oh, Sandra, I don't know what you said. Sandra Chatham. You said something and then deleted it, or did Did you delete your comment, or did YouTube delete your comment? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jelen. Oh my God. Oh, she typed her name and then deleted it. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, you can go. Yeah. Well, that's good. You can delete your comments on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube. That's really good. You can delete them from the. Can you delete them? I don't think you can delete them during a TikTok live, can you? I know you can delete the comments on a video, but I don't think you can delete them on a live. I think I might have a couple of times. Oh my God, my lives have been so crazy. The drama. Oh my God. You know, I had an ex-boyfriend one time tell me that once you say them on a live, they're said. That's what I thought. An ex-boyfriend I had told me that I leave no one indifferent. People either really love me or they really hate me. I leave no one indifferent. And I do polarize. The reaction to me is a polarized reaction. I don't think I polarize people, but I think that people either, you know, like they're really polarized. There's nobody who just is like, I don't really have any opinion about her. They either really, really love me or they really, really hate me. And it's so true. So we've been seeing a lot of the real hate on TikTok lately. Anyway. Yeah. What is Marmite? I don't know what Marmite is. Yeah. I don't know what Marmite is. I know that I have been completely shocked by the next level swatting they've been doing. I mean, that girl stayed up all night long watching all of my TikToks and reporting them, and I only got one actual violation out of it, so I feel pretty fortunate. No hate for the cool kids. That's right. We are cool kids, and that's where the hate comes from. No, that's where the hate comes from. I don't have a... What is a Marmite? Please tell me what is a Marmite. Somebody tell me what is a Marmite. Whatever is a Marmite. Oh, is it like Vegemite? Is it like Vegemite, or is it fruity? No, I think that she is jealous. She first started harassing me about my hair, and then she started rumors that I was only on TikTok to exploit money from the black community. And then she started a rumor that she started like joining my lives and calling me out about my hair, repeatedly joining my lives and saying things about my hair, until I finally bested her argument against my hair. And so then she moved on to recording my lives and trying to catch me saying anything at all. And actually, you know, I don't think it's any coincidence that the last thing that she caught me in, the reason that I said it is because somebody joined and encouraged me to say it while we were all laughing and joking and having fun. And so I did say it lightly because we were all laughing and joking and having fun. And it just so happens that the one time somebody comes in and encourages me to say it, somebody else is in there doing a screen record. It's like Vegemite. So, but then they did a screen record, and then they edited the screen record and made a video about it, trying to get me banned. They wanted to get me permanently banned. And instead of getting me permanently banned, they got strikes against them for harassment and bullying. And so they went through all my videos last night reporting them for harassment and bullying, and only one violation stuck. And it's not a case of harassment and bullying. And I contacted TikTok and told them the details of what's going on, and I am absolutely sure they are going to restore my video. Or not find it a violation of harassment and bullying. They might decide that they don't want it on TikTok, but it's not because I really violated. I wasn't harassing or bullying anyone. I did not get banned, just one of my videos got violated. And they have violated the accounts that came into my lives and harassed and bullied me. And all my followers reported them for harassing and bullying. And they got reports back saying that the account was found to be in violation and thanking for the report. So TikTok has taken up for me against this girl. And so I think that has just heightened her interest on attacking me. Yeah. TikTok sided with me and said that she was in fact harassing and bullying me. So they're aware of the things that she told me in my live that she wasn't going to stop until my account was banned. That she's going to expose me. I'm going to expose you, she said. Yep, you did a report. Laurel did a report. I did a report. A whole bunch of people did a report for harassment and bullying. And they sided with me, and so that means that TikTok knows the whole story. And see, TikTok can see they may not make the recording of my lives public, but some of the actions that they have taken have made it clear that our lives are recorded. So they can, in fact, go back through my lives and see where the person in my live encouraged me to say what I say. And it just so happens that she was in there recording, and if the person who recorded me is also the account that got sanctioned for bullying, she's mad because she's not a cool kid. That's right. Right, Laurel? Every freaking time. You haven't got her name? I've got her name. Well, I don't have her name anymore. Somebody else could tell us her name. Because several of the people that are regularly in my TikTok lives were in there and saw them do it. And so, and saw the bullying when she started coming back in after she... Oh, I'm sorry, Jill and Glean. I'm so sorry. Maybe you can come back later after I've finished and watch it in after the live. You can still ask questions if you want, and I'll answer them. And then you can come back and rewatch the live and your phone won't buffer. It's probably buffering because I'm going on for so long. Maybe you should go into your settings. Do you have a Samsung? If so, go into your settings and scroll down to device management and run that cleanup of your cache that's in there. And then restart your phone and come back. I bet it will be better. Unless your connection is low or your data is low on your phone. I'm sorry. Are you on Wi-Fi? If you're on Wi-Fi, then all you need to do is go in and clean your cache. If you're on Wi-Fi and on a Samsung. We are all cool kids. We are all cool kids. You want to be cool. You wish you were cool, right? I sweated all night last night as if I were in menopause. It was really weird. And then my stomach was so upset this morning. Oh, speaking of which, let me get a cookie. Let me get a Mexican coffee cookie. Oh, you don't like this, Winston. Or maybe you do. I'll let you try a bite. This is really dark chocolate, though. Okay, you're on Wi-Fi, so you probably just need to go in and clean your cache and restart your phone, and you'll probably be fine. Is that not good, Leslie? Really? It wasn't hot. It wasn't hot, but I sweated all night. I mean, I sleep under an air conditioner, so I wasn't hot, but I sweated. It was really uncomfortable. I don't know. I was completely postmenopausal when I was 43 years old. So I am not in menopause. Oh my God, Michelle. That's crazy. I didn't have a single hot flash when I went through menopause. I didn't even know I'd gone through menopause. My period went away and I went to the doctor and he ran blood tests and said, you are post-menopausal, 100% past menopause. I said, what? When did that happen? I thought I was supposed to notice that shit. I didn't notice that shit. When did that happen? How did that happen? I didn't notice. He said, well, you are. I don't know. Some people have zero symptoms. I mean, I had zero symptoms. I just stopped having a period. I was particularly crazy around that time period, though. I really was crazy during that time period, but I thought it was because I had a really bad psychiatrist during that time. I had a lot of really bad doctors during that time. I have encountered so many bad doctors in my life. Oh my God, it's insane. What are you guys going to do today? Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I don't miss the periods either. But you know, I really wish I could have had more kids. I'm really sad I only had one. I'm sure if I'd had another one, it would have been much nicer to me. The one I had wasn't very nice to me at all. As an adult, oh my God, she has been so cruel to me. So, these Mexican cookies are amazing with coffee. No regrets, no kids? Oh yeah, well the one I had was a real shit house. Oh my God, I shouldn't say that. This is being recorded. And I'm sure she follows this account. I would have been a great mom to my second child. I didn't have any clue what I was doing with my first child. Oh, you've got a dog named Winston? Oh my God, that's great. I love that name for dogs. Drink your coffee and listen to the Butterhag ramble on. Hey, Okayest Mom, did you know that you can go in and change your name to be Okayest Mom? Hi, Carrie, you're working on your bus today. Oh, that's fabulous. Let's see how it works, Jell and Glean. Let me know how that works. I bet it's going to work a lot better. Hi, Kendra. I hope we all voted for Trump. I mean, holy shit, did I say that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Shit. Holy cow. Holy cow. I hope everybody voted for Biden. What the hell did I just say? Now that is a bannable offense, in my opinion. That should be a bannable offense. That should be a bannable I am so sorry. Invasion of the... You like Gumbo name for a dog? Yeah, I like Gumbo too. I have a Gonzo and a Winston. Gumbo would be a good name for one of those real big bulldogs, you know, like the real bulldogs. Gumbo would be a great name for one of those. Or a big, slow bloodhound. You know, one of those bloodhounds like what would lay on the porch of Hee Haw. Biden 100%. Biden 100%. Biden 100%. I can't believe I let that T word come out of my mouth. I can't believe it. He came to you as Gumbo. His original mom has dementia. Wow. That's a great name. That is a great name, though. Winston came to me as Winston, but Gonzo named himself. I have no idea how I thought of the name Gonzo. We were on our way home from me picking him up as a puppy. I need to go wash my mouth out, right? We were on our way home from me picking him up as a puppy. And, yes, you're okayest mom. Yes, it did. It worked. Now you are okayest mom. Yeah. So we were on our way home and I was trying to think of a name. And typically I name my pets like after athletes or my favorite character in a movie like Dexter, you know, or something like that. So I was on the way home and I was like, what am I going to name you? What am I going to name you? And at one point he started sliding off the seat and I was like, oh, Gonzo, no. And then I thought, Gonzo, where the hell did that come from? Gonzo, you know? And so I went back to like, what am I going to name you? What am I going to name you? And then we had to go outside and I said, come on, Gonzo, let's go outside. And I was like, Gonzo, where the hell did it come from? You know, I mean, every time I would talk to him, where I would typically use a name of a pet, it would come out Gonzo. And I was like, hi, Orange Juice Bob, nice to see you. It would come out Gonzo. And I was like, oh my God, fine. Your name is Gonzo. Fine. I have no idea where it came from. So I always say that Gonzo named himself. Because it was like, yeah, it's like he named himself. And it so fits him. Oh my God, it fits him perfect. He is a Gonzo. I think I'm really going to clean my house today. Like, really going to clean my house. I haven't really cleaned my house in a while because I've been pretty depressed. So, I'm really cleaning the house. We don't so far. I haven't tried to set moderators yet. I haven't tried. I'm not on a For You page. So there's going to be very few trumpets coming in. It's not like I'm on a For You page. I'm not on a For You page. Oh, yeah. Energetic puppies. Yep. That is a great name for an energetic puppy. All right. I will, Leslie. I'll let you guys know. But it's not, if I were on a For You page, then I would need some. Or if my lives start to blow up so that I have a whole bunch of people in here, then I'll need some. But right now, I don't think I need them. We'll see. Oh my gosh. These cookies saved my life. They have clove and dark chocolate. Yes, there was, Jelangleen. I was a member of the Paper Workers Union. There was a union, and I had to fight against the union for my rights as a woman. When I fought for my rights as a woman in the 70s in the paper workers union. Joe Polari, oh my God, it's so good with chocolate. I had no idea. Joe Polari was the president of the union, and when I was fighting for my rights as a woman to get equal pay and do equal jobs I was capable of, that my seniority qualified me to do, he fought against me. He was like screaming in my face. So I had to fight the union. I had to fight the company nurse. I had to fight men. And I want to tell you, I was a fucking pit bull in the 70s, fighting the union and the company for my right to earn a good living to support my daughter. And when I got pregnant, oh, I already told you that story, but it wasn't recorded. When I got pregnant, the company nurse came to me and told me I should be embarrassed, that I should quit my job. And I laughed at her, like, are you freaking kidding me? Well, that was the 70s. Women didn't have rights. I was the first female to go to work in the print shop of that factory. We had print shops that actually printed date books. Okay, and the print shops were the highest paid jobs in the company. And there were no women allowed to work in the print shops in that factory. And I demanded the right to do a job that I had seniority over the people doing the job. And they fought me because they used a 6'2" man to act like the job was 10 times harder than it was in order to get the pay rate and the difficulty rating that they got. And so I went in there as a 20-year-old. I was 20 years old. And I was facing being a single. Actually, I wasn't even pregnant yet. But I was getting laid off from my job. And I could have bumped into the print shop. And the president of the union was the chief printing press operator in that print shop. And I said, I'm bumping into that job, and they said that I couldn't do it. And I had to go in and demonstrate that I could do it. And I could do it easily. And I deserved the right. So I had to fight both the union and the company for the right to enter the printing shop, which had never had a female in it. And I did that successfully when I was 20 years old. And then while I was working in the printing shop, it was the name of the company was in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and it was Schaefer Eaton Textron. When I'm in the printing shop, I end up pregnant and unmarried. And the company nurse comes to me when I'm working as pregnant in the printing shop and says to me, "You are unmarried. Aren't you embarrassed? Don't you think you should quit your job?" Now, I had Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance because I was working in that factory. Oh, you're welcome, okayest mom. I know that, I had to fight for the right to work in that print shop. And when I got pregnant, not only did the company nurse tell me that I should quit my job and be embarrassed because I was an unwed single mom. I was not married and I was pregnant. But then the company tried to tell me that because I was pregnant, I could no longer do the print shop job. But I had to go to my, right? It's hard for, women didn't fight for their rights. I couldn't believe that these women had been letting these men get away with controlling all of the good paying jobs when we are perfectly capable of doing them. I laughed at this woman. I said, "Are you kidding me? I have health insurance and I'm making good money to support my child. I am not going to quit my job. Are you kidding me?" So then the union started saying, "You can't do it because you're pregnant." So I went to my doctor and I said, "Can I do it?" And he said, "If you've been doing it all along, then absolutely you can continue to do it. You can continue to do any activity that you had previously been doing every day. And he had to give me a special certification, and I took it to my job and gave it to them. The only restriction that I had is he said, if you don't feel like working overtime and there is overtime available, it's okay for you to opt out of that because you should not overwork yourself. But working a fair day's work for your wages, if you've been already doing that. So I continued to do heavy lifting until I was 7.5 months, actually 8 months pregnant. 8.5 months pregnant. I was only out of work for 2 weeks before I had the baby. I did heavy lifting in, and so after I did that, it was gender discrimination back in the 70s. That's how it was, though. That's how it was. I was fighting systems that had been in place for decades. That printing company had been in place for decades. It kept half of the community employed. It was a great place to work. That union actually ended up destroying that company. And that's a story for another story time. But so that's the things that I went through. And yeah, we were the paper workers union, United Paper Workers Union. I was a member of it. And even the union fought against me because I broke the ceiling into the print shop, and the union president was in control of the print shop, and he was pissed off. There was one point where I had the union president in my face screaming, "No, you can't do it." And HR was there, and I just sat there like this, looking at him. I said, "Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Not only yes, I can, but I will." All male military versus mixed gender. That's insane. That is insane. The fact that they think that they should keep us out of the military when the military is one of the best career choices. It's a great way to get a good start on life if you can join the military and do well for at least even just the minimum term. Then when you get out, when you go in, if you've played your cards right, it helps you in the workforce. They said women can't do when men can in combat. That's insane. We can. We absolutely can. Here's the thing. Women don't want to fight wars that are unnecessary just for political reason, or my God is better than your God. If women ran the world, there would be very little war. Very little war if women ran the world. Very little war. That is the damn truth. They used to say that. I don't know if they still say women can't fight in combat, but they used to say that. I don't know if that's still true. I really don't. But we have come such a long way with women's rights. When my mother was young and my dad left her for another woman, she left her alone with 4 children and pregnant with her 5th. And he went off to have an affair with a woman, and she got pregnant, so he was like a little whore dog. My mother, who I don't blame him for leaving her, I blame him for leaving his kids. But anyway, my mother, with that crazy woman, my mother went and applied for welfare in New York City. And in the 50s, when you applied for welfare, the welfare workers who were taking your application for welfare asked her, "What is wrong that you don't have family that's willing to help you? Don't you have any family that you can go get help from? Why are you here asking for help?" Trump banned all transgender from the military. That's insane. I hate that he did that. Here's the thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that he should ban all transgender from the military. However, I am really conflicted about the chemical changes that people put themselves through to assume the opposing gender. I worry about that. And I also would be aware of people that join the military just to get that treatment paid for free. They have always served valiantly, and they should always be allowed to serve. But I am really conflicted about the drug changes. I'm really conflicted about, I don't know, it's not up to me to choose, but I would just worry that people were using it as an excuse to join the military. They really don't care about serving. They just want to get the gender reassignment for free. I know a lot of people who have used our military to fund the rest of their life by playing the system just right and getting permanent disability, knowing just the right thing to say on your application for disability to ensure that you get 100%. And they were really just losers when they went in the military, and they just remained losers after they got out. I shouldn't say that, but it's getting recorded now. I have to be careful what I say on here because it's getting recorded now. Hey, Liberty, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Congressperson said that their medical costs were minor compared to the entire budget. Well, that's somewhat true because they have free doctors. All they have to do is promise them student loan forgiveness, I think. Don't doctors get a certain level of student loan forgiveness for joining and doing time in the military? And they can actually practice as doctors in the military before they pass their boards. So, yeah, you've got the doctor there and on staff. The only thing you're really paying extra for is the medication. So I guess that really does make sense. The actual cost is negligent. So we should not, absolutely not. We should give people more psychological screening before they join the military in times of when we're just maintaining, when we're not actually being attacked or at war. We should raise the bar a little and do a little more psychological testing. Because I don't think that the military budget should be taxed for the public mental health crisis. That's right. But I don't think the military should be used, because here's the thing, when you truly are injured, let me make my case for this. When you are truly, I'll include that as mom in my response for this, but let me make my case for this. When you are truly injured in the military as part of your service to this country, you deserve a retirement benefit that commensurates your service and your loss in service to this country. All right? When you suffer a related injury in the military, you deserve to be compensated for that, because exactly, you deserve that. And it has to be a little more because of punitive damages. Okay, we have to accept that. As a result of that, we need to really protect what is truly a military injury. Oh, yeah. Well, pot should be legal across the board, and veterans shouldn't have to pay for it. I agree. Or at least veterans should be able to grow. I mean, pot should be just legal across the board. Oh, great, Granny Franny. So here's the thing. But we should have health care for all. Health care for all. There are certain basic human rights. Okay, and the United States fails horribly on human rights. Basic health care. If you're going to judge us on how healthy we are, because our health impacts how we look, if you're going to judge us on what teeth are missing, if we need those things in order to maintain a job or take care of ourselves as human beings, then that should be a social benefit. We are entitled to food, water, and health care. You cannot have us working 2 and 3 jobs to survive and not provide health care. The lowest income people should be the people who have to worry about health care the least, because they are the backbone of our society. When only the wealthy get health care, then you are screwing yourself. And we need mental health reform. We've got to stop, we need to screen people. I need to clean my fucking nails. We need to stop using our police departments and our military and our other our prisons to manage our mental health. The military, defense contractors. See, here's the defense contractors. Defense contracting companies run this country. They run our defense budget. Their motto is, we are here permanently. Defense contractors, the big corporations that have defense contracts, their motto is, we are here permanently. All of these elected people, all of these military people, they're temporary. Just like the lobbyists write all of our laws, and the super PACs write all of our laws, the defense contractors run the government, because the government is temporary and they are now a permanent fixture. And that entire government management is screwing our budget. People, anyway, so that's my take on that. We need that kind of reform, and we need it yesterday. And hopefully, because the CEOs of those companies are Republicans, I'm hoping that a lot of them might end up falling in the corruption that we uncover after we get rid of Donald Trump. That's right. That's right, OKS Mom. It's not just that, though. Walmart is a small drop in the bucket in comparison to what defense contracting and the budget that goes into that beltway in Washington, D.C. is doing to our tax dollars and our deficit. And defense contractors, that's what I was told by my program manager on one contract I worked on for Lockheed Martin. Don't listen to these military people. They're temporary. They're going to get transferred out. Their opinion doesn't matter. We just wait till the next one comes in and write the story ourselves. That's what defense contractors say. That's what Lockheed Martin's said. Okay? That is exactly, so I got a lot of work to do, a lot of things to talk about. So I'm really happy that you guys joined me for this live this morning and that it was recorded. And I hope that you enjoyed it. And I think I'm going to get off of here because I'm tired now because I was already on live for 2 hours. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing your stories. That's right, the military industrial complex. But it's not the military stealing our money. It's defense contracting companies stealing our money, not the military. The military budget includes paying defense contractors. They're screwing us. And I'm going to go into more detail. But thank you so much for joining my first live. I hope that you've enjoyed it. And bye, you guys. Thanks so much. And I'll see you around lunchtime over on... I'm only going to do coffee in the morning over here at first. So I will see you around lunchtime over on TikTok or maybe later. I love you guys. Thanks so much for joining. And yeah, have a good day. And yay, we just did our first coffee chat. Yep, I'll talk to you later. Yes.